What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Tarps Off. Today I wanted to do a big old jersey video. Go through one jersey or a couple that I like from every team in the NHL. So without further ado, let's jump into this. We'll start off with Anaheim. I picked their current away jersey. As I said before, I do like away jerseys as opposed to home ones for a few teams. Yeah, a lot of people don't really like the Ducks jerseys, and I kind of agree with that. Although for this one you do get the D for Ducks, and it is a stylized duck foot, which is facing backwards, I guess, kinda. But it does have the Mighty Ducks logo on the shoulders and a decent color scheme. The bronze and orange and some black on the shoulders. It's not too bad. Kind of indifferent to it, but I like it better than some of the other ones they have. And next we got Arizona. I know this one says Ekman Larsson. He's on the Canucks now, just disregard that. But as you can see, it's their reverse retro, the Space Coyote. Yeah, I've had different feedback from some people. Some people hate it, some people love it. Personally, I think it's better than any of their other ones. The Kachina is fine, but this one is just vibrant purple, something that other teams don't have, and it's got that desert scene along the bottom, and yeah, the purple is a nice touch to it, I think. So yeah, Space Coyote for Arizona. Next up for Buffalo, I picked their 50th season, like gold alternate, I guess you could say. And this picture doesn't really do it justice. You kind of have to see it in person to appreciate how nice it is. The Buffalo has a lot of nice detailing, like their current jerseys do. The gold is nice. And in the color, they've got the 4 logos they've used. The one you see in the front of the jersey, the crossed swords, the angry goat head, and the buffalo slug in the collar. So it's a nice touch to have all 4 of those logos. Vancouver could have done something similar, but there's so many for all the 50 years. I don't know if it would actually fit inside the color. But yeah, decent jersey for Buffalo for their 50th. Next up, I got the Calgary current ones. So just give me a second, I'm going to grab those. Yeah, home and away. So this is the retro style of Flames jerseys. Really nice color scheme. I love the white C on the home one especially. It's a great design there. And the retro striping. And then the Flames. Again, retro striping. The red C is pretty standard. But yeah, nice jersey there. So yeah, those are what I got for Calgary. Love these. That's why I have them both. Next up, we got Carolina. I debated putting their reverse retro and one of their Hartford ones on here, but I'm actually going to save those for Hartford, even though they're not a team right now. So for this one, I picked their away jersey. It's really nice. It's got the hurricane flag stuff in the waist stripe and the 2 warning flags in the C for Canes. And it's got that nice alternate logo on the shoulders. Yeah, not much else to say about that. This will always be a source of, I guess, joy for me, because this is the jersey that David Ayres wore when he beat the Leafs. It's just, oh my gosh. If you haven't watched, go watch Steve Dangle do his Leafs fan review on that game. It's bloody hilarious. If you're not a huge fan of the Leafs, like I am. Oh gosh. It's just so funny. Alright, moving on. So we got Blackhawks next. There's not much they really do with their logo, but I just picked their standard normal one. As you can see here, home and away. It's got that nice classic logo on the front, the chain stitching. I do have a home Hawks jersey, but we'll just do pictures for now. Got the nice chain stitching on the shoulders and the front. A decently classic look. Yeah, that's Chicago. So we got Colorado. I picked their reverse retro. Um, Really nice jersey. Got those Colorado colors, the fleur de lis, and the Quebec Nordiques logo on the front. Because Quebec was in Quebec for like roughly. For some reason I'm thinking of 8 or 18 years. I'm thinking it's 8. Something like that. And then they moved to Colorado. So they did a nice throwback to Quebec with this jersey. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, pretty good. So we got Columbus. I put their alternate logo with a cam in the middle. Never been a huge fan of Columbus or any one of their jerseys. So this one is the coolest because it has a big down on the front. So I just put that. It's that trends with like the team name in the circle and a logo in the middle. The off-white is a nice touch. Those colors blend nicely. So yeah, Columbus got the alternate one. Next up I got the Dallas Stars. For that one I picked their current away jersey. I love this logo. It's fantastic. I think it's a lot better than they're just Dallas and then little stars over the top. Yep. I could have picked the home one, but it's just basically all green instead of white. Yeah, decent jersey for the Stars. And they should keep this one for a while. Next up, I went with Detroit, and for this one I went with their Stadium Series jersey. So yeah, this one was a nice, different touch for Detroit, as opposed to just a practice jersey with silver stripes on it that they did for the reverse retro. They could have something a lot nicer if they went this route instead of what they did go with. Again, they're a team that doesn't change their logo a lot, but I think they could do a really nice alternate with this stylized D on the front. Yeah, diagonal stripe. It's all nice and clean, red and white. Good color scheme. And yeah, so that's what I had for Detroit. Next up, Edmonton. I do not like Edmonton at all. So, but one thing I can say for them is that they did get this jersey right. It's a logo designed by Todd McFarlane. He's a Canadian comic book artist. Not Seth MacFarlane, a different guy. But you can just imagine like me as a 7 or 8 year old kid seeing this and just going like, oh, that looks cool. I like that logo. So that's what I have for the Oilers. Their current logo, or current jerseys, with that going awful big little orange. Absolutely hideous. I hate it. Their alternate, just boring. It's blue and orange. You guys gotta get rid of the orange, like seriously. Just give us like navy blue, maybe a little bit of orange highlighting, and like the bronze color. Yeah, and for next, you may notice I skipped Boston, because I don't like any of their jerseys. A, because I don't like the team, and B, basically all it is just a B, a spoked B, or a yellow jersey with like a bear on it. Like, there's nothing I like about that. It's just boring. Yes, I know they're kind of dominant. They have Pasternak, Bergeron. They had Char for a bit. They have the Rat. Oh my gosh, I just don't like Boston. So we skip them. If you're a Boston fan, feel free to comment and let me know what you think. Anyways, next up I got Florida. Their current jerseys. I really do like these ones. The red and the white is a nice touch. And the logo, I do like those kind of logos with like a shield on it, kind of like Vegas. This is nice. And the numbers do have those perforations in them, like Edmonton does, and like the Vegas ones do, and Dallas as well. And that's a style that I really do like. It's pretty good. And the cool thing about these ones is the shoulder patches. If you are a captain or an alternate, it'll actually have captain or alternate over the state flag and the panther on the shoulders, or on the arms, I guess you'd say. But yeah, that's a cool little touch that they did for that. So yeah, Florida. So yeah, we reached Hartford at this point. So these are their classic ones. Canada has done throwbacks to the green one, and the reverse retro is gray. You've seen that one in my jersey countdown. And yeah, so they have Pucky on the shoulders here. I picked this one because Pucky is a cute little whale. Really nice. And again, one of the best logos in sports. So that's why I took it out of the Carolina section and threw it into its own, because it's just really nice. Beautiful color scheme, the blue, white, and green, kind of like the Canucks. So I'm a sucker for that color scheme, because it's color scheme of my favorite team. Next up, we got the Kings, and I put their reverse retro. Really great jersey. It's got the purple, yellow, and white color scheme, which is, I believe, the Marcel Dion era and the Gretzky era logo. Picture doesn't do it justice. Go look at other pictures of it in person. It's fantastic. Really well done. Props to the Kings. Next up, I just picked the Wild. Just their home and away current ones. Pretty good. A little bit of red in there, green, and the off-white cream in the home. Yeah, I think what they could have done with their reverse retro is take the M from the shoulders and done that all in North Stars colors. That would have been pretty good. But they just went with this logo. And yeah, it's a really nice logo, I do have to admit. They got the star for the eye of the beast. The trees pattern and the mouth is actually a river going into the Wild, so decent team, or jersey for that. The team, they've got Kaprizov, so I guess they're fine as well. Yeah, that's what I got from Minnesota. Next up, I got the, I believe, Centennial Classic Montreal Canadiens jersey. This might have been a Stadium Series, actually. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, anyways. I did this color scheme. The full white, blue, and red. And they got the globes on the shoulders, which is a nice touch. Yeah, really nice jersey. If I had a chance to get one, maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. It's kind of a toss-up there. But it is a nice jersey. I do like this one a lot. Next up, we got the Predators. So I don't know if any of you have seen their Stadium Series jersey. Personally, I think it's hideous. It's awful. The only good part about that jersey is the main color of blue. So I went with the blue one here. And they could have knocked it out of the park if they had done this route instead of what they did with that weird font. It's saying Smashville instead of Nashville. Like, what the heck was... Who approved that? What's going on? Get your act together, man. Make a better jersey. Anyways, yeah, I got this one. The full yellow gold color scheme is a bit much, especially Yuzo Saros with his yellow pads. Just looks like a giant pillar of yellow on the ice when he's playing that. Those, yeah. So blue would have been is a really nice choice for the Predators. I think they should go back to that at some point soon. So yeah, I got this one. On the shoulders they have that skeleton saber-tooth skull, which is a decent one. It's not my favorite, but yeah, that's just the Predators. It's better than the yellow and their Stadium Series. Gosh. Next up, I got the New Jersey Devils. So, first off, I'll say their alternate is just meh. It's a word that says Jersey on it. It's like, yeah, whatever. It's basically a sign that has the word Jersey on it saying this is a jersey. So, do with that what you will. It's not great. But yeah, this one is nice. It's got that, I think it's just the away one I'm thinking. So yeah, white, green, and red. Classic logo, they don't change it at all. But yeah, decent color scheme, and decent logo. Next up, I got the New York Rangers Stadium Series from, I believe, 2014. I don't know if any of you guys watched the NHL Revealed series that Sportsnet did, but they did some nice behind-the-scenes stuff of these games. So I saw these jerseys on the ice, and they look really good. The New York diagonal, sticking with the Rangers, and the blue, white, and red color scheme. Yeah, they're really nice. If I had a chance to get one, if they're still produced, I might. But obviously they don't, so I can't. But yeah, really nice jersey. I like this one a lot. Next up, we got Ottawa. So I took their, not current ones, the ones from the year before last. So yeah, I just picked all three because I couldn't really pick a favorite one out of these. I am kind of partial to these ones because this is what Alex Burrows wore when he got traded from the Canucks to Ottawa. I do like the alternate. It's got the nice silver part of it. I think it's silver in real life. It looks great here. I could be wrong, but feel free to fact check me on that. But they are nice. It's got a bit weird color blocking, but obviously Burrows, Carlson, all those guys that I like from Ottawa wore these jerseys. So yeah, not bad. And that's the Senators. So we got Philly. This is one of their Stadium Series jerseys, I believe. Maybe Winter Classic. Can't remember. But just the orange and black is pretty clean. Fairly nice, and they don't change their logo all that much either. The helmets are interesting. It's got the massive logo on the side. Yeah, but those are nice, decently clean jerseys. So that's what I got for them. Next up, I got Pittsburgh. So I picked the Robo Penguin for this. What I think Pittsburgh should really do is go back to maybe their Winter Classic blue, or maybe a little bit darker, and slap this guy, recolorize on the front. I would buy one of those jerseys in a heartbeat because it actually looks super nice. I do like the gradient design on the home jersey, and the away is just standard. Yeah, really nice jersey. Love the Robo Penguin. Bring it back, Pittsburgh. Seeing Crosby with that would be absolutely beautiful. Next up, I got the Blues alternate jersey. Yeah, I really like this color scheme. The blue, white, and the light blue, white and yellow. I'm really partial to it because it is Swedish colors, blue and yellow. But it does play really nicely off the logo, and they look absolutely gorgeous on the ice. So, yeah, these ones are really nice, and they've done the inverse version for their Winter Classic coming up this year. So yeah, that looks fantastic. Next up, I got the Sharks. This one I picked the Stealth jersey, mainly because of the design in the sleeves and the stripe there. It's kind of like a computer motherboard chip design. And if you look really closely at it in person, you actually have an S and a J outlined in it for San Jose. Yeah, pretty good. I do like the black look. It's pretty nice. And the shark is... I've grown more fond of it over the years. The amazing reason I don't really like the Sharks is I don't like many of the players. Vander King comes to mind. But yeah, this one is a nice jersey, so I got that one there. Next up, Seattle. So you will see these jerseys in person come January 3rd, I believe. We'll do a jersey unboxing these, or a video unboxing these rather. Really nice color scheme, really nice logo. The alternate especially is fantastic. Their inaugural season patch is pretty good too. I think I'm probably going to keep both of mine blank, like devoid of the inaugural season patch and a name and number. But yeah, they're really nice. I think I like the white one a bit more than the home, but I'm getting both of them, so I'll have both of them. And we can look at those together, that'll be fun. So stay tuned for that, these ones are great. Their alternate should have the Space Needle with the anchor on the front, and that should be a good jersey. I might get that too, who knows. Doesn't exist yet, so I can't make any statement. Depends what they do. Yeah, next up, Tampa Bay. I picked the reverse retro. Yeah, the color is absolutely brilliant. The royal blue with the white and the black, and their design from 2004 when they won the Cup for the first time. Absolutely fantastic. I would have gotten this in a heartbeat if I could, but as you know, some of the reverse retros, like the Space Caddy, the Capitals one, this one, the Avalanche, all of those were snapped up really quickly. and you can find them. I think they still have like Detroit or Toronto ones at Pro Hockey Life here in Vancouver, but yeah, I don't really go for those. They're not great. But these ones would have been stocked up immediately. Yeah, so I love this one. The pants are great too. The lightning bolt down the side. And yeah, really nice jersey for them. And I said Toronto. I'm not a fan of Toronto at all. I nurse a deep hatred for them, Edmonton and Boston. Those are the three I won't. I will promise subscribers that I will never get a Toronto, an Edmonton, or a Boston jersey. Swear to God. But this one is pretty decent. They could have done a really nice reverse retro if they had just done a normal maple leaf in these colors. But yeah, the same pads is a nice throwback thing. The numbers are okay. The color scheme is decent. Green and white, really good. If you're looking to have a St. Patrick's Day costume or outfit that's hockey related, you get this one. But yeah, so St. Pat's for Toronto. Moving on to Vancouver. I don't have this jersey, which is why I'm not holding something up. This is their 4th anniversary one. I would absolutely get one of these if they have it in the store. I'll check when I go on the 27th. And if it is there, I might grab one. I'm already getting the Pedersen Prime Green, so maybe not. But if they do have it, I'll absolutely take a look at the price and see if I can. Yeah, a lot of people don't really like the V's in the sleeves. I personally do. It's a nice little touch that Abbotsford did with theirs. They have an A in their sleeves. Color scheme is obviously fantastic, and the stick and rink is a little classic. Obviously the jersey that I would get, if it is there, wouldn't have the 40th anniversary patch on it. But that's just what they had on the website. No name bar, which is an interesting touch. You have to know the players on the team really well if you're going to do that. So obviously 3-3 and Arcene. But yeah, decent jersey, decent color scheme. But this one a lot. Next up, I went with the Capitals reverse retro. So yeah, Streaming Eagle on the front, the Capital building on the shoulders, and Capitals in that little stripe. Yeah, really nice color scheme. They took their current colors and applied it to the old design. And this is originally blue and white, I believe. Main color where the red is, it was blue, and where the blue is, it was white, I think. Yeah, I think absolutely something they should do is throw their current eagle, the one like the W eagle on the shoulders that they have right now, on the front of a jersey. That would be fantastic, and a great alternate for them. But yeah, Streaming Eagle for Washington. Decent jersey, very nice. And I believe last but not least, we have the Winnipeg Jets. This is their Heritage Classic jersey, which went back, went back to their, pre-coming back into the NHL 10 years ago jersey. Yeah, the blue, the white, the red is all really nice. And they could do, they've got the inverse version, the blue, the main blue color as their alternate right now. But they could do the really fun thing if they want with that as their home and this is their away, and maybe there's an alternate or something. But yeah, nice jersey. And yeah, I believe that's all of them. Somehow I missed Vegas in there. Yeah, I did. Okay, Vegas, I'm going to grab their jerseys and I'll hold them up for you. So Vegas, just the standard home and away. Got the home one, so the gray, the red, the white, the gold, really nice. And the white, again, gray, gold, and red. And white. An Argo season patch on this one, Jonathan Marchessault on this one. And these ones are fantastic. Vegas knocked it out of the park, they're damn near perfect. Alright, yeah, so that's going to be it for today. Remind me if I missed anyone. Let me know in the comments what you think. Absolutely smash the like button and subscribe if you like it. I will talk to you guys later.